Hey everyone, today we're going to be going through some test hands of the Kuriboh custom archetype. Here we go. So opening up with Multiply, Alternative Kuriboh, Cyber Kuriboh, Astral Kuriboh, and Kuriboh. So say we are going first and our opponent doesn't have any monsters on the field, we can't just summon Cyber Kuriboh just yet, but we do have the ability to bring out two level 5s, that being Astral Kuriboh and Alternative Kuriboh. Astral Kuriboh can be special summoned from your hand by revealing a number exceeds monster from your extra deck. In this case, we would reveal number 555, Kuriboh, and special summon it. And if you do, this card's level becomes the revealed monster's rank. So that was a rank 5, this becomes a level 5. We can also special summon Alternative Kuriboh by revealing a Kuriboh monster in our hand. That could have been the aforementioned Astral, or we can also reveal one of these two, special summon that as well. Now we've got two level 5s on the board. We can exceed summon into number 555. And number 555 has the ability to, a couple of abilities. One, you can detach a monster, or you can detach a material to increase the attack of all fiend monsters you control by 300 attack for every Kuriboh monster in your graveyard. But more importantly, you can tribute this to special summon a level 5 monster from your deck or graveyard. We'll special summon that Alternative Kuriboh. And add a Kuriboh spell or trap, add a Kuriboh spell or a spell that mentions it from your deck to your hand. So we will add 5-star Daylight or 5-star Twilight, whichever one you feel is the best for the situation. In this case, I will go with 5-star Daylight to demonstrate some more combos. 5-star Daylight works in a similar fashion to 5-star Twilight, where you can tribute a level 5 monster if a level 5 monster is the only one that you control, and add 5 Kuriboh spell or traps and or spell or traps that mention it from your deck and or graveyard to your hand. So we'll go with 5. That includes 5-star Twilight, Gathering of Kuriboh, Land of Kuriboh, Detonate, and another copy of 5-star Daylight, since we already have Multiply in our hand. Now we'll activate that Land of Kuriboh. Activate Gathering of Kuriboh by pitching Kuriboh to search out 2 Kuriboh monsters and or Kuriboh Bandit from our deck to our hand. Let's go with Herald of Kuriboh to negate our opponent's effects during their turn, as well as Astral Kuriboh for some future plays on our next turn. And when we pitch a Kuriboh monster for a cost once per turn, Land of Kuriboh nets us a draw. That gives us the original Kuriboh. Alright, so like I said, on our opponent's turn, we have the ability to negate and destroy any effect or summon that they try to do. For the rest of our turn, we would set 2 to make sure we don't have to discard anything and end our turn right here. So let's go with the second test hand. The first test hand wasn't one that ended off with the biggest of fields, but allowed us to continue with our second turn moves. This time we are opening up with Kuriboh, 2 copies of Ash Blossom, Astral Kuriboh, and Cyber Kuriboh. So if we were going second, this is one of those times where Cyber Kuriboh becomes live. We can special summon that, special summon Astral Kuriboh, and go into a rank 5 again, being Kuriboh. Activate Kuriboh's ability to special summon a level 5 from our deck or graveyard, and adding a Kuriboh spell or spell that mentions it from our deck to our hand. We'll add 5-star Kuriboh and activate it. Tribute Cyber Kuriboh to add 5 Kuriboh spell traps, 5-star Twilight, Gathering of Kuriboh, Land of Kuriboh, Multiply, and Detonate. Now we'll activate that Land of Kuriboh. Activate Gathering of Kuriboh by pitching Kuriboh in our hand to add 2 Kuriboh monsters, get Alternative and Herald. And since we've pitched a Kuriboh monster for a cost, Land of Kuriboh nets us a draw. And now we can summon Alternative Kuriboh by revealing a Kuriboh monster in our hand. So we'll summon that Alternative Kuriboh by revealing the Herald. We can activate 5-star Twilight by tributing the level 5 monster to special summon the 5 Kuriboh brothers. Kuriboh, 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 and Kuriboh. I always forget who it is, but it is Kuriboh, who has the ability to tribute himself and the other 4 to special summon Babylon from your deck. And Babylon gains 300 attack and defense for every Kuriboh monster you control and in your graveyard. In this case, that is 6, 7, 8, 9. 2,700 extra attack, putting it at 4,200. In addition to the 4,200, you have the ability to Omni-negate with Herald of Kuriboh as well as an Ash Blossom. Instead of Babylon, what you could have also done is go into a Synchro Summon of Kuriboh. And Kuriboh has the ability, when your opponent targets a card you control with a card effect or attack, you contribute a Kuriboh monster from your hand or field to negate that effect or attack, and during the end phase, if it is in the grave, you can banish it to special summon 5 Kuriboh monsters from your graveyard. So if you went about it this way and Kuriboh hit your graveyard during your opponent's turn, you could then start off your turn with 5 monsters ready to go into either Babylon, Kuriboh, or whatever other plays you so choose, and also keeping Detonate and Multiply alive by simply being able to bring out a Kuriboh anytime you need. So that does it for the Kuriboh archetype. Very spammy, as Kuriboh should be. Let us know your feedback in the comments. Check out that full showcase there with the card in the corner or the link in the description. And be sure to like and subscribe as we get into the next Kaiba monster coming up at the top of next week.